Scientists recommend that our senses for making a decision about liars are quite amazing, yet our cognizant personalities here and there bomb us. Fortunately, there are signs we can search for while attempting to recognize an untruth. Social investigators and nonverbal communication specialists say while attempting to sort out in the event that somebody is lying, you first need to see how the individual regularly acts. Certain propensities, such as pointing or oversharing, may be impeccably inside the character of a person. Remember that these signs are simply potential marks of untrustworthiness, not unmistakable evidence. Also, a few liars are prepared to such an extent that they could pull off not displaying any of these signs. In view of that, here are 11 foolproof ways to spot a liar. 1. Individuals who are lying will quite often change their head position rapidly. On the off chance that you see somebody abruptly make a head development when you pose them an immediate inquiry, they might be deceiving you about something. The head will be withdrawn or jolted back, knelt, or positioned or shifted aside. This will frequently happen just before the individual is relied upon to answer an inquiry. 2. Their breathing may likewise change. Whenever somebody is deceiving or lying to you, they might start to inhale intensely. It's a reflex activity. While their breathing changes, their shoulders will rise and their voice might get shallow. Generally, they are winded on the grounds that their pulse and bloodstream change. Your body encounters these kinds of changes when you're anxious and feeling tense, when you lie. 3. They will generally stand extremely still. It's generally expected information that individuals squirm when they get anxious. However, you ought to likewise look out for individuals who are not moving by any means. This might be an indication of the crude neurological battle, rather than the flight reaction, as the body positions and prepares itself for a potential showdown. Whenever you talk and participate in the ordinary discussion, it is normal to move your body around in unobtrusive, loose, and, generally, oblivious developments. So assuming you notice an inflexible, mental position without development, it is generally expected a tremendous admonition sign that something is off. 4. They might rehash words or expressions. This happens in light of the fact that they're attempting to persuade you, and themselves, of something. They're attempting to approve the lie in their psyche. For instance, the person might say, I didn't, again and again. The redundancy is additionally a method for getting themselves time as they endeavor to accumulate their considerations. 5. They might give an excessive amount of data. Whenever somebody continues forever and gives you a lot of data that isn't mentioned and particularly an abundance of subtleties, there is an exceptionally high likelihood that the person in question isn't coming clean with you. Liars frequently gab since they are trusting that, with all their talking and appearing receptiveness, others will trust them. 6. They might contact or cover their mouth. An indication of lying is that an individual will naturally put their hands over their mouth when they would rather not manage an issue or answer an inquiry. Whenever grown-ups put their hands over their lips, it implies they aren't uncovering everything. And, they simply don't have any desire to come clean. They are in a real sense shutting off correspondence. 7. They will generally naturally cover weak body parts. This might incorporate regions like the throat, chest, head, or midsection. However, it's normal among liars. 8. They will more often shuffle their feet. This is the body dominating. Rearranging feet lets you know that the potential liar is awkward and anxious. It likewise shows you that the individual needs to leave what is going on. They need to leave. This is one of the vital ways of identifying a liar. Simply take a gander at their feet and you can tell a ton. 9. It might become challenging for them to talk. You will regularly see that it turns out to be increasingly more hard for liars to talk. This happens in light of the fact that the programmed sensory system diminishes salivary stream during seasons of pressure, which obviously dries out the mucus layers of the mouth. Different signs to look out for incorporate abrupt lip gnawing or tightened lips. 10. They might gaze at you without flickering a lot. At the point when individuals lie, usually, they look away. However, the liar could put in any amount of work to keep in touch trying to control you. At the point when individuals come clean, most will incidentally move their eyes around and may even turn away every now and then. Liars, then again, will utilize a chilly, watchful eye to threaten and control. One more sign to look out for is quick squinting. 11. They will generally point a ton. At the point when a liar becomes antagonistic or guarded, he is endeavoring to reverse the situation on you, says Glass. Assuming stood up to about a liar might take up forceful motions, such as pointing. This concludes today's video and thanks for watching. Please, like, share, and subscribe to iBrainHacks channel.